Life is filled with color. Everywhere you see, color represents emotion, places, people. But what if that were to change? What if, instead of seeing a vibrant lakeside view, all you were able to see were dull shades of gray, black, and white? Hard to imagine it, isn't it? We are all familiar with color blindness, but achromatopsia, also known as total color blindness, is the only type that truly lives up to the term. It completely removes the ability to see any color. Achromatopsia is an autosomal recessive disease, meaning it is inherited from parent to child, that affects all three types of retinal cones. Since it is genetic, it doesn't worsen or get better over time. By using a Punnett Square, we can see the different possibilities and what alleles are required for a couple to have a child with total color blindness. The Punnett Square on the left shows one parent with achromatopsia and one parent being a carrier have a 50% chance of having a child with achromatopsia. The Punnett Square on the right shows both parents who are carriers have a 25% chance of having a kid with total color blindness. People who suffer from total color blindness may have nystagmus, reduced vision, and may struggle to see clearly outdoors and/or in bright light. Color blindness occurs mostly in men than women. An estimated 1 out of 30,000 people have been diagnosed with achromatopsia. The island of Pingalap has a uniquely high achromatopsia prevalence. Since a typhoon in the late 1700s that dramatically reduced the population, the prevalence of achromatopsia has risen to almost 10%. Currently, there is no cure and no approved treatments for achromatopsia. However, getting dark-tinted glasses, special contacts, certain eye therapies, and genetic counseling can help. On a more positive note, there are no abnormalities associated with total color blindness, and people with it can expect a normal life expectancy. Most people find ways to adjust around achromatopsia. Children with it may need help at school, and adults may not be able to do certain jobs, like being a pilot or graphic designer. Driving might become a challenge at first, having to remember the sequence of the traffic lights instead of simply seeing the colors.